All right. Good morning, folks. Welcome to some Baldur's Gate 3. I'm about back where I was when I took a break a long time ago and said I was going to redo some of this stuff. For now, it looks like I've got to save Arabella. I've already talked to Volo, and he's gone. And I talked to this Afira that was up there. I already talked to her as well. So now we just gotta explore this area and find Kagha. Talk to Bosk again. See if he'll wake up.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
Oh well. Guess he wasn't very interested after all. Will, you ever been down here? Can't say that I have. What do we have here? Take this area very slowly, make sure we don't miss anything around here.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
That was a statue there. Some of these other statues have writing by them. There's a point of interest over here. Can't seem to get to it. I don't think we want to bother these guys. The people at the door over there specifically said not to bother these druids here. Let's talk to Tusk here.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Hogging heat. See what we got over here. This is the door we need to go to. Let's see what this person over here is talking about first. Some kind of alchemist, maybe? Not trying to steal anything here. Alright, so usually you can read these things around here without stealing, so we'll see. See if we can read this here without it going crazy. A message scratched in a worried hand. Received message from Hag the Assyrian, one of Nettie's birds. Received message from Hag via Sirith, one of Nettie's birds. We buried Sirith a 10-day ago. Not sure how Hag found him. Message itself was threat, but also invitation. She wants to meet. Haven't replied. Buried Sirith again beneath a heavier stone. What the hell does that mean?
Dark times. And getting darker.
What, Sirith come back to life or something? Beneath a heavier stone. Extracts, Rule of 3. The back cover of this book proudly proclaims the most famed and comprehensive beginner's guide to all things alchemy in a beautiful 50th anniversary edition. Now with foreword by Aidan Ilvar.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin, Zasalaffin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Zasalafin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are Zasilaphin's actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the Rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun. However, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredients, and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredient make an extract, or in rhyme if you like. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the Rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Does that rhyme? Not to me, it doesn't. It's like shit.
Please return, Master, before it's too late.
Psalms to the Old Oak. Songs and poems written in honor of the druid deity Sylvanus.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I wasn't trying to steal it, I was trying to read it. It said read, man. How is reading stealing? Okay. If you're gonna follow a certain way of doing things, you need to kind of keep it uniform throughout the entirety of the game. I'm reading other stuff here and it's not a problem. I read this and it's stealing. Now this book says here, this note says here that it's actually not stealing. Because it's in white, right? If I can get to it. But I bet you if I try to pick that book up, it'll be stealing. Man, fuck you, bitch.
Speak.
I didn't see her talking to a bird. Let's trade first. What does she got here? Orange, myrgrass, kiwi. I guess I'll buy this stuff. Alright, let's start with this bird. What were
The
you saying to
bird
that
knows.
bird?
She needs to know. You do not.
Let's try it. Look, I helped defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Fucking barking up the wrong tree, ho. Take some guidance. We got this. Come on. Shit. That's bullshit, dude. We'll go ahead and use one. I think that's bullshit. Eagle Splendor. Which one is that one? Is that Charisma? Let's go ahead and use this because we might need this anyway.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Kagha every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
I'm afraid if I pick one of these other ones, I won't be able to choose this one. And she's wrong?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Well, I can't choose the bird thing now. I hate when they do dialogue like this. My character would still ask that. I mean, it shouldn't just disappear. If my character was interested about that, she would still ask about that. When devs do dialogue like that, it's really, I mean, it's like, oh, that was your only chance to ask. It's like, what, my character got stupid all of a sudden? Come on, man.
The ritual is Kagha's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
And that's probably the last time I can talk to her as well. She won't say anything about the bird, probably.
Again?
Yep. That's bullshit, man. My character would still be interested about the fucking bird, so she should have still asked about it. Well, you missed your chance to ask about the bird. Let's talk to the bird ourselves.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
It's slightly off. Push it a bit to the right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Topaz. There's a key there. To be fair, I didn't even see her talking to a damn bird. Let's try this plaque here.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
So that one says we are granted balance. This one here says
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
death begets life. And something about balance. Let's keep going around here. See if we find anything else. Rotten chicken eggs. Rotten chicken eggs. Love it. Got some wine by you? Can I have that? Some dagger root. Some water. Looks like if we could pick up that dagger root, Brenna would get out of the way. It doesn't look like stealing, but let's see. That followed the rules. Gotta get a save in here. Quick save. Oh, here's Tuffet. I got a note saying that Tuffet, not to feed Tuffet. We got some fish though.
I'm sleeping.
Throw a fish next to the elevator.
Huh? What's that?
Mm-hmm. That worked. We don't really need to use this though, do we? We've already been up here. Yeah. I steal this plaque? We're gonna leave that alone for now.
Please return, Master, before it's too late.
All right, let's go in here and see what Kagha's talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your sense? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvan.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Let's trade. She got a chicken and a good berry. She gives that to us for free. That's what it says, right? Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I got a jack of all trades. I got persuasion. I got advantage on that because of the eagle splendor. Sylvanus was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Yeah, I'm not gonna try reading this druid's mind. If I was more powerful, I'd try it. Detect thoughts is a wisdom check. So yeah, maybe if I had a bard persuasion. Either one of these. I'll try the bard one. Try to look snazzy in front of her. Yeah. It's bard persuasion. Sylvanus was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children. Was he not? Oh shit. She's like She'd be like, hey, this bitch trying to get fucking jazzy on me. We'll put in some guidance. That's a pretty tough roll there. Should I try the Bardic Inspiration? This is a pretty... No, if I do that... Would I lose Eagle Splendor? Does Bardic Inspiration take concentration? Doesn't say it does. It just says bonus action. Well, this looks pretty serious, so I'm going to put it up there. Yeah. But we got this. Crushed. Listen to me.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Bitch, you and this snake. Okay, Will's got something to say. Now wait a minute here. Let's see this. We managed to save Arabella, who immediately ran to her parents.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Let's see what Will has to say.
That's what matters.
Is that Will? No, it's Gale. Gale has something to say about that.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important. No less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Kagha to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Can't say the feeling is mutual. That's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Can it be cured?
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Are you telling me you're addicted to magic? Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Ooh. Well, I'd be happy to help, yeah. If it's critical.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
What?
We have the right to defend our home.
Well, when is the need?
To kill a bunch of innocents. I don't to kill
Do you have the need now? You told me about this as if it's...
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
What does that mean? All right, wait a minute.
The druids of this grove cleansed this land once.
What is that? What is that? Is that a goblin or a gnoll? A wolf and a bird fighting for the druids, I assume. That looks like a gnoll or a... Is that a gnoll? That looks like a gnoll, maybe. Let's get another save in here. Take some of these out. Safety save here. What's going on here? Some kind of woman doing something. Let's read this next one here.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
We all get a chance to read that, I think.
That's what matters.
I wonder if Shar would be able to... Shadowheart would be able to
Ready
read
and
that.
willing.
We'll give Gale a shot.
claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Can't give up now.
All right. Let's talk to this Pinta.
All be over. The ritual's almost finished.
Rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
More seriously. By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Kagha's one of Kagha's pets. She's got rats and snakes.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
These are your friends, I suppose. Kagha. Ren and Stimpy.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Okay. Perhaps we should go talk to, perhaps we should finish this quest over here. Let's see what this says here. Prepare for Gale to request a magic item. Okay, so he doesn't need one yet, I guess. Gale told us he needed to consume the weave from powerful magic items, or a great catastrophe will occur. Well, he does not need them yet. It's best to be prepared. We should keep any suitable items close at hand. Oh, I know he's carrying one.
Let me work my magic.
I actually have the staff here that he's using. The Rain Dancer. Gale can absorb this item. This is the only item I've seen with something like that on there. So. Oh wait, what about this? Oh, he can absorb this as well. He's wearing it. He's wearing all the absorbable shit, I think.
All's well that ends.
About
Not
this.
as bad as it could have.
No, that's too fucking important for him. So that's a rare item, and I'm going to assume from that
Quite ready for you.
that he needs uncommon items. So not overly powerful.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, so he doesn't need them yet, so... wait a minute. What did I want to see? I wanted to look... Save Arabella. We managed to save Arabella, who immediately ran to her parents. Alright, let's go see what that's about. You guys aren't gonna block me from coming back in here, are you? Giorna. Let's talk to these guys here.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
See, you got anything to trade? No, I already bought your shit. What was that sound? Alright. Let's see. No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
You receive
I don't care
Chimera's
what Mole
locket.
says. That was stupid and reckless.
Grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights. Work carefully into the locket's metal back are the words, "Never dark again." Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. Alright, well, we got some inspiration for Gale. For Will, I mean. Let's look at this here. We're full up on inspiration now. Oh, that's another thing I found. You can get inspiration from these guys here. Brenna's actually gotten me two inspiration points. So those
I was fine.
vessels that
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Old Man Withers allows you to have, you can farm inspiration with them. That's pretty helpful, I think. I heard a lot of people don't use those hirelings, but that looks pretty useful to me already. Let's see, did they leave? Oh, let's talk to these guys too.
The road to Baldur's Gate looks a little less daunting now that we're all back together.
Because of you, I got my little girl back. That's not something I'll forget.
Cute kid.
Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero.
What kind of hero did you expect to be? No, you'd be a thief. You were caught and you could have been killed. I'm a rogue myself, so I don't know. What kind of hero did you expect to be?
A heroic thief? Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe?
Stealing the idol? What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
I don't like the idea of these kids trying to be thieves, man. And this mole guy character, I need to find who he is and have a chat with this fucker. Let's get another save in here. Let's read about this inspiration moment we got with Will over here. Snake Whisperer. Well, that would have gotten me one too, so looks like I wasted one right there. Protect Arabella from Kagha and her serpent. Nothing for him yet. 2 for her. 1 for her. You ain't got shit for her. Lazelle, but you know, I don't know if we're gonna get too many inspiration moments for Lazelle because she's a bitch. I don't know if I'm gonna have too many chances to inspire her. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Looks like it's all stealing though. Or is it? It doesn't look like it's stealing, but is it or isn't it? Nobody seems to care. That vase is stealing. I'd like to get that key, but I don't want to steal from him. Maybe if I talk to him again.
Yes. Yes. This is perfect.
We have the right to defend our home. To kill a bunch of innocents. I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Wrath. Silver. Let's talk to Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Alright, fucking jackass.
Ridiculous.
Trying to be friendly with your fucking ass.
She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Let's talk to Wrath here.
That's what matters.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Pork loin. Taking it. Courtesy of our friend Aileron Sugar Daddy, we've got plenty of money. Oh, that's great. And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kagha seems happy to rule the roost. How did Kagha take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'd like more of a solid offering than anything. No need to fret. I will find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
All right. Got another plaque up here. So maybe we should try to do these in order here. Nope, definitely not touching that. There's something up here. Can I get that? I don't want to steal anything. What about these scrolls? Can I just read them? Bunch of missives or something here. Are these books? These look like books here. What are these? Nothing. Nothing I can... I don't want to steal anything. Let's see if I can read this without them getting upset. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resists removal. Attempts to infect caster. So as they're trying to remove it, something is trying to infect the caster as well. Range and severity of curse suggest divine origin. Umbral characteristics in vicinity to Shar's temple suggest goddess herself is responsible. Oof. Yeah. Well, we need to bring Shadowheart here and have her look at that. Grimy report. Paw prints suggest an animal walked across this entry, smudging everything except a few words.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
I'm sorry, I was listening to those guys in the background. Animal Scout scent. Eastern town. Villagers. Possibly still alive. Violent. I will pick those up. Just not right now. A warning to the Sword Coast. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image. Tieflings wear their devilish heritage for all to see. Walk among us.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They claim to be good, all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, no, no. We can see their true nature, plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see drow, duergar, and other creatures of the Underdark. Strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I am not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I am not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. All right, I'm getting carried away here. This is getting good. This is really getting good now. Is that a book up top of there? Something up there. Oh, anyway, I'm about out of time, folks. It's been about an hour, so that's my limit. That's been another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.